Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. Yes, believe your eyes, we are now running Perfect Dark without, not a patched ROM that bypasses the TLB checks. We are running the vanilla ROM. Perfect Dark is here. Wow, and just wow, guys. The first thing I want to say when I start this video is I want to send a massive thank you out to a friend of mine, Terminator2K2. I leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description of the video. Check it out. The guy really does help me. I was actually out and about and I didn't have access to my MiSTer. I did have my laptop with me, so I was like, Terminator, can you get me some footage of the 4 games Robert has mentioned in his release notes for this core? There's likely more games working. I just don't have time to go into the Discord and kind of go through it and find out. So we'll go with the 4 games that Robert has mentioned, most notably this one here, Perfect Dark. It's amazing. It's no TLB bypass check. It's just running. Vanilla is running. Honestly, I did a segment earlier for my news video and I had to like redo it. I'll redo it. This video is going to be out before the news video. Hopefully you'll be watching this Friday night. News video will be Saturday. Honestly, it's amazing. And to go over the points that Robert mentions, he says CPU, move TLB, read write probe commands to stage 4 to prevent COP0 or COP0 modification race condition. Example for Perfect Dark, Revolt, Shadowman, Turok2, and that's the 4 games we're going to have a look at. Then Robert says CPU, TLB, single entry mini cache for instructions added. CPU, allow instruction cache to be used when TLB mini cache was hit. And then CPU, fix instruction TLB exceptions to allow branch delay slot instruction to be still executed. CPU instruction cache is now virtually indexed and physically tagged. Added TLB safe state loading, added TLB handling error flag. Guys, honestly, it's amazing. I just can't believe where we have come. The finish line is in sight. Okay, let's now race up with Revolt. So this is a racing game where your little remote control cars, if I remember correctly. Now I generally played this. I think I played this on Dreamcast. I think I mentioned it before. This was one of the games when many games weren't coming out for the Dreamcast in the UK, and Revolt was one of the games that came out. I mean, I thought it was okay. It's not a game I greatly liked, but again, it's a new game on the N64 core that has began working now. Let me know if you played this on the N64. I mean, going back and playing it, it kind of feels okay, but like I said, it's just amazing the speed at which Robert works at. I mean, just thinking about it, you know, when he revealed he was working on the N64 core, he said he hopes to have the first commercial game working by the end of the year. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's what the guy said. Well, here we are. We're approaching the end of the year. We're still more than a month away, and he's got the vast majority of the library working. The final thing, or the hardest thing, or maybe the thing that would have taken him the longest, was TLB implementation, and we've got half of that done. Amazing times ahead. Yeah, just can't believe it. Anyway, Revolt, that's one of the games. We're going to look at another couple of games now. And 3 out of the 4 games. So the game number 3 we're looking at is a game called Shadowman. Now again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but where I experienced this game was on a Dreamcast, because in the UK, at least for the Dreamcast, we weren't getting too many releases and we were starved for games. So this is one of the games I got for it. I know there was a remake of this game recently. I never checked it out. I could never quite get into it, and playing it over here, it does look quite dark as well. But again, impressed at the fact that more of the catalog is working. We've got Shadowman working. If that was your thing on the N64, I'm sure there's many people out there that played this growing up and will be happy to play it again. Let me know like, is this game worth playing? Was it any good? I just remember, I don't know, I remember playing this on the Dreamcast and I remember being disappointed. I remember trying to get into this game. I really did. I just couldn't get into it. So once again, I just want to say thanks to Terminator2K2, man, because without him sending me these captures, I would not have been able to get this video done tonight. I'm actually going to do my weekly news video after, but I'm nearly all the way through that. But this was too much of a big update. I mean, we've got Perfect Dark working, guys, like straight out vanilla, it's working. We've also got Revolt and Shadowman working, but let's look at the last game, what we're going to end this video with. And here we have the final game that we're going to have a look at. Now, there's always a chance more games are working. I'm just kind of pressed for time, and I'm out of the house doing this video. So over on the Discord, if you haven't tried the core yet, I would always recommend get this core, play it. It's amazing. It's just so good. It's nearly complete. You do need an unstable version of the MiSTer operating system to get this working, but guys, it just works really well. And over in the Discord, guys are always talking about games that are working, some additional games. Like always, you can always find it there, and it's a good community. I will leave a link, an invite link to the MiSTer FPGA Discord if you do want to check this core out for yourself. But this is Turok2, it's running. Turok1 was running before. This is a game that I played. I don't remember much of it. I remember one weapon is in this called the cerebral bore or something, and you could like set that weapon in people's heads and hold the button, and it'll be there roasting their brain or frying their brain for a long period of time. Honestly, amazing times, amazing core. And I just wonder to myself, where will we be this time next week? Because in the space of a week, we've got 50% TLB. In another week, just going with, if we were to put that into a graph and say, well, when will we get 100%? It may well be next week. Who knows? I mean, Robert is just amazing at the work he does. And guys, always remember, I leave his Patreon link in the description of the video. If you want to support his work and you want to read some articles that he writes, then yeah, man, go ahead and do that. Guy is amazing. And guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, the subscription and a like is super appreciated. Definitely check out Terminator 2K's YouTube channel. He's not been posting videos lately, but he does post some good stuff from time to time. Yeah, once again, thanks buddy for sorting me out that footage. Couldn't have done this video without you. A special thank you out to Robert Peip, the developer, all the awesome people over on the MiSTer FPGA Discord that hang out in the N64 section. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I better get back to the weekly news video. Take care of yourself, take care of each other guys. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.